Hey guys, welcome back to Readings of Sage Tarot. It's your boy Pat. We'll be doing a reading for my Capricorns for the month of May today. This is a general reading. I'll get to the love portion later on down the line. We're going to see what's going on with you guys for the month of May. Right? For my Capricorns, Spirit, Angels, Guides, what messages do you have from... Oh, okay, first thing. Clarity. Clarity. That's a quartz. Clear quartz, right? Clarity about what? About what? Following your intuition. What you don't see coming. Your manifestations are coming in. Some of y'all have been manifesting love. It'll be coming in for you. Excellent. So, what do we have going on for you guys in the month of May for my Capricorns? Composure. Expect miracles. Your intentions. Those would be a very big thing, but you don't see coming. Healing your inner childhood wounds. The spiritual growth. So this is going to be very good for you guys, Capricorn. For you guys in the month of May. Hold on. Yeah, so that was very loud. I don't know why it took me so long. As I said, let me get a little louder. Things will become very clear to you in regards to what you intuitively know. Understand that you might need to keep your composure, expect miracles, and watch your power and your intentions in certain situations. We're going to make all this happen, right? I'm going to grab 2 of these oracle cards for the bottom of your reading, right? 2 oracle cards. These would be like the last thing I read to you, so... Okay. You have intention, and then you have talisman. So, we'll keep those flipped over until we really get into those. I'll be using my Game of Thrones deck, right? That's what we got going on for my Capricorns in the month of May 2021. Capricorns in the month of May 2021. Keep in mind that these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Capricorns in the month of May? My Capricorns. You have the Knight of Spears. So, be careful of like a connection fizzling out of nowhere. What's the challenge this month? I'm going to be doing a Celtic Cross for you guys as well as a 9-card spread. Time. You need to understand that something's going to happen further down the line. Divine timing is at play here. Divine timing. So, what's going on for my Okay. You have the Knight of Spears in reverse for the basis. What happened in the past? Okay. So you have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. I mean, in the upright. We're going to get more into this. I'm a little sickly, guys. Let's get more into this. Spirit. What's going on? What's on their mind? Crowning your reading, we have the Queen of Cups. Then you have the Fool card in reverse. I'm going to explain what all these means in 1 second. What's going on in your fears? You have the World card Then you have the High Priestess in reverse for your external factors. Give me more. Okay. Outcome. Give me the outcome. Give me the outcome for them in the month of May, Spirit. Okay. Happiness. Being self-fulfilled. Clarify this Nine of Cups. Okay. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo as well. Don't have to be. Bottom of the deck. So your overall energy for this read is this Page of Spears, right? This is telling me that you're starting something new in your life. Or you will be. That's what you don't expect. You'll be taking initiative with something. Something is a learning experience. I feel like you'll be walking through life in a new direction. I feel like you don't want to take initiative with a love situation, though. I'm going to keep it real. I feel like you're trying to be very wise on your next course of action regarding a new opportunity. And I feel like a lot of this is something you've been holding on to for a while as well. So, let's get more into this. In your past, you have the Ten of Swords. This is telling me that something happened, and, you know, it really might have fucked you up a little bit. I'm going to keep it real. With this Nine of Spears in reverse, I feel like you're done trying with something. And it feels like it's a connection that probably is in and out your life, or like some type of playerish connection. Like, it doesn't really last. So it's like, I don't know, I'm going to say friends with benefits type situation. But it's really like, I feel like you want to know how you can nurture the connection. How mature you can be. I feel like clarify this Queen of Cups. Clarify this Queen of Cups for me. Yeah, you might feel like you want to nurture a connection that you don't get a lot of attention out of. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be revisiting the situation that you stopped trying as well. What's this Ten of Swords doing here? Way too many cards. There might have been things that you've been doing, or someone has been doing around you that's been a little deceptive. I feel like it's a part of a relationship that you're not even in. You might feel like somebody has a lot of issues with you. You have a lot of, because what you have here is the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and then the Four of Spears. I feel like this is also a relationship that you moved on from. And with that, it feels like somebody thinks they know the truth, but they don't. What's the Fool card doing here in reverse? Make sure that you're not being unwise, especially when it comes to like communication and making a decision about cooperating with people, especially with like feeling like you're going to be left out in the cold from a certain decision that you made because you don't really want to talk about something. I feel like it's something that you moved on from as well. You don't want to talk about what happened when you moved on from something. That's what I'm seeing with this. You don't want to talk about why you moved on from something. What's this Judgment card in reverse? What's the Judgment card doing here? The Judgment card. Okay. So yeah, you might be losing hope in giving to something, but I feel like it's like you want to make a decision finally to not heal something in regards to like something being equal in value. What's this High Priestess doing here? Okay. I feel like things are being exposed, and I feel like you're making decisions on what to do about that. I feel like you're afraid to end something as well, or you're afraid to travel towards something. I feel like if you are trying to travel, you're trying to make a final decision on where you want to go as well. I feel like you're afraid to lose your independence, really. Let me keep it real. I feel like you're afraid to lose your financial independence, because this is in your fears. I feel like you're afraid that like this good fortune you've been having won't last too long in the month of May. But I do see you working with this Nine of Coins energy. So I feel like you're having a hard time taking a decision on a Virgo as well. Or this Virgo's having a hard time taking initiative towards you. There's a lot of insecurities in regards to boundary issues or issues in which you have no real control. So recognize where that comes from. What's this Wheel of Fortune doing here? What is this Wheel of Fortune doing here? So at the right time, you will get a new opportunity. I feel like this is something you've been waiting for in regards to like a commitment. Could be removing yourself from a third-party situation, but also like, forgiving the situation as well. With this Three of Spears, I feel like there could be drama in the situation, but I feel like you expect to be, you don't really have too many expectations when it comes to a direction being picked. So recognize where that comes from, because you're definitely in this energy of like having to figure out where you want to go. I feel like you want to do something, but you don't. And I feel like this is in regards to like a new path. So, whatever deceptive energy has been going on in the past, I do want to clarify some of this. What's the Seven of Swords doing here? So you guys might be going in this position of whatever deceptive energy you feel like you have to duck off from it. Yeah, then you have the Sun card here. Yeah, it feels like you were looking for things to be revealed, but it delayed opportunities for you to get into a relationship as well. What is this Knight of Swords doing here? What is this Knight of Swords doing here? You have the Hierophant. What is this Two of Coins doing here? Okay. Then you have the Five of Wands in reverse, and then you have the Five of Coins. So, right off bat, right, anything that you're not talking about in regards to like a commitment or like your traditional values and your views of life, I feel like you'll be making a decision to avoid some type of drama, especially if you feel left out in the cold. That's going to end. I feel like something's going to come right back around. Especially drama you've been trying to avoid in regards to like a commitment from your past or something like that. Something's going to come right back around, so recognize why that is. Could be in regards to a Gemini as well. I feel like you guys could be committing to that, but making a decision to avoid drama, especially if like you're coming back around to them. What's the Knight of Spears doing here? Here we go to Wheel of Fortune yet again. Yeah, this is telling me that like, with enough time, you'll learn to stop trying. I feel like you're not trying right now, especially if you're going back to a certain relationship. And I feel like further down the line, you might end up in one, which is weird. What's the outcome for this? What is the outcome for this? Yeah. So, you might move on from a relationship if time gets... Yeah, further down the line, you might move on from a relationship. You'll be taking a break. You might feel a little hurt and betrayed for some reason. You'll understand why. What's going on with this High Priestess in your external factors, though? Okay. So you have the Four of Pentacles, and then you have the Judgment. I feel like you'll be making some type of final decision to hold on to something if something is revealed. I feel like once something gets revealed, you'll be like, okay, I gotta keep you for some reason. What's this King of Spears doing here? Okay, I feel like you'll be trying to make a decision to separate yourself from something. Yeah. I feel like this is in regards to putting boundaries up and recognizing that you don't have to stay in something. Could be with a fire sign. I see Pisces here as well. I see Virgo, Cancer, Virgo. And then you got the Fool card in reverse again. Yeah, there's something you keep revisiting. I feel like what you're afraid of really is like losing your independence, especially if like you need to be able to take care of yourself. I do see that there's something you keep returning to. I feel like in a way you kind of hurt yourself with like putting boundaries up against who you are, Capricorn. Especially if you can't make a decision to not nurture a situation. You keep revisiting something and you keep putting energy into it. I'm also seeing that there's ideas that you really haven't, implemented yet because you don't know if you can afford certain creative endeavors. You keep going back to certain projects, but you don't know if you can make it happen. Recognize why that is. Because you have the Fool card, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have the Empress in reverse. There's a lot of self-worth issues that you need to deal with that you haven't made decisions on yet as well. So recognize where that comes from. So I feel like at the same time, you have your own insecurities about who you are, Capricorn. So recognize why that is. You know, I feel like at the right time, you'll be moving on from a relationship because you'll feel betrayed by it. You'll feel hurt by it for whatever reason. Could be a Libra as well that you deal with. Doesn't have to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Just recognize why that is. Because I feel like you'll be going back to something and then you'll be like, why do I keep trying at this? Why do I keep trying with this? That's what I'm feeling with this. So, I hope that makes sense to you, but that's just, I don't know. Yeah, so I want to read your oracle cards to you before I go. So this is starting to become a very lengthy reading. Very, very lengthy. Very lengthy. Very, very lengthy. But recognize when your intuition is telling you to clear things up. Or like, keep your composure because I feel like miracles are going to happen for you regardless. Once you pick a direction. Because I feel like you're at a crossroads right now about finding out more about who you are. It's like learning more about yourself based off of where you go in life. Capricorn. Based off where you go in life. I felt the need to say that for some reason. Anyway. One second. I'm going to pull a few tarot cards for these oracle cards real quick. What's going on for these intentions? What is this about? Why are intentions here? What are intentions doing here? Okay. And what is Talisman doing here? I know y'all like, hurry up. Okay. Okay. So for your intentions, this is just what I'm picking up intuitively. There's something, I feel like you have two choices. I feel like you have two choices. To act or to end it. You could decide to either act on it or end it, is what I feel with both of these cards. But really, there's secrets that you keep to yourself, or there's some type of illusion that you're not really worried about, but you're going to have to make decisions on that. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with your intentions, so recognize, like, whatever illusions that you're not worried about that you feel like you're going to need to act on, you're going to probably need to act on those, right? And then for Talisman, you have the World card, you have the Ten of Swords, and then you have the Page of Swords in reverse. So really, in a way, I feel like you're very worried about something ending. I'm going to keep it real. I feel like it's movement forward from a situation, but it comes with gossip as well. Gossip, and I feel like you're gonna have to make a decision on how to act on that, especially if you're not worried about like something betraying. You could be a friend or somebody who you've known for a while, and I feel like the secret was over, or like the idea of like having a secret could already be over, or some shit like that. So what's going on with this? Oh shit. So for intentions, right? Your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting the mark. Recognize that you're not the one who has to do all the work. However, others help you to co-create reality. You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out to the field. Then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately, with clarity and detachment. Yeah. Now, you have talisman number 49. Give me 1 second. Talisman, a lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success you seek. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Know you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you. For you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and learned your right to success. Especially when things have ended and you feel a little betrayed, especially when it comes to gossip. So recognize where that comes from. You know? Recognize that you're making decisions on where you want to go in life. And I feel like you're not really worried about like whatever was hidden from you, but I feel like just watch out for gossip and betrayal. Like I don't like that energy for y'all, but that's very prominent. So hope you liked your reading. You know, just recognize that like betrayals don't even last long. People don't even have all the information. Is what I'm feeling with this. I feel like you're really worried, but it feels like you're worried about like not the truth. So that's weird. That's what I feel with this. So I want to thank y'all for y'all time today. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to inbox me. Other than that, I'm going to holler at y'all later.